Putin is playing chess, and I think we're playing marbles. And I don't think it's even close. They've been running circles around us, and I think it's really the naive position on the National Security Council and the President's advisors.
Went to bed last night thinking that interest rates in this country were 10%. When I woke up in the morning, they were 17%. Can you imagine that happening for people who have got mortgages here or payments on their motor cars that they've bought? It's going to be devastating. And
one thing, they could hardly keep the smirks from their faces in a sense, because they see now that the sanctions are working. Despite the pain to Europe, sanctions were worth it after all.
The gist of it is that you're naive and they're rolling it.
Yeah. So this was said about Mr. Putin, for example, 3 or 4 months ago. There was a spate of stories about how he was the chess master and outmaneuvering the West and outmaneuvering Mr. Obama and this and that and the other. And right now he's presiding over the collapse of his currency, a major financial crisis, and a huge economic contraction. That doesn't sound like somebody who has rolled me or the United States of America. There's this knee-jerk sense, I think, on the part of some in the foreign policy establishment that shooting first and thinking about it second projects strength. I disagree with that. We have been very firm with respect to those countries that we think are violating international law or are acting against our interests.